Okay, so I went and I finished my Christmas shopping on Saturday. Yes, I finished my Christmas shopping on January 3rd because there were people I haven't seen yet and I had to finish Christmas shopping. But while I was there, it was like the one time a year I get to go to Barnes & Noble because like the closest one to me is like an hour and a half away. So let's take a look at the books that I took pictures of that I want to read that I didn't buy because I'm broke. And majority of these are just based on the covers. So let's take a look. So first one, this was actually at Five Below. The first video will be from Five Below, which I was surprised to see something like this at Five Below. I don't know, but I've never played D&D. Like I did like once, and our campaign lasted like 3 sessions before it just fell off because it's a whole story. I can tell you that story another time. But this looks like fun. It sounded like fun. I can't remember what the description said at all, if I'm honest, but it looks cute. It looks cute, like cute little romance. Okay, Check and Mate is the next one there. I've heard good things about this, and it looks cute, but I don't know. But it looks cute, and I've heard good things. Okay, so this is another one that I was just taking these pictures mostly to remember the titles, but better than the movies. I don't remember what the book blurb said at all on the back, but it looked cute, so I don't know. Icebreaker, because I'm basic. I've heard mixed things about this book, and I'm really not sure if I want to read it or not, if I'd like it, but we'll see, because I don't know, I've heard mixed things. I want to make my own opinion, but like, I don't know if I'll be able to finish through. We'll have to see if I ever get it. The Love Hypothesis, this is another one. Like I said, most of these were just taken because the covers looked fun, and I've heard a couple good things about some of them. This is one I heard about like a year or two ago. I don't know, it looks cute. So this one also, it looked fun. I don't know, I like the art style. I didn't read the book blurb on this one at all. I just saw the cover and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of that to see if I want to read it. I don't know. This person on the cover is very androgynous. I can't tell if they are a man or a woman, and that might affect my ability of liking the book, you know what I mean? This one, I honestly don't know. I might take that off my list. I don't know, because I can't remember what genre it is. Like, you know, obviously it's a fantasy, but I can't remember if it was like a graphic novel or not. Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to take off my blanket and my overshirt because it suddenly just got really hot in my house. But I don't know. It seems to be like Japan or China or something. I don't know. It looks good, but I'm honestly not sure. I might take this off my list. Looking at it again, I'd have to figure it out. This one is another one I just took to remember the title. It was a manga. I don't even remember what the cover looked like, if I'm honest, but it seemed like it might be fun. This is another one I might take off my list after looking at the cover again. I don't know. It looks cute, but I'm not sure. I might have just been possessed by the book gods to be like, ooh, I want to read all these books. Because this one, at second glance, doesn't look that interesting to me, but maybe it'd be my favorite book in the world. You know? Another one I might take off my list, but I don't know. It's a bad picture because obviously I have that glare over his face. So I don't know. We'd have to see. Oh, look, and there's the one from the previous, right next to it. I could have just taken a picture with both of them in it. Okay, I don't know why I took this picture because this is for Heartstopper. At first when I pulled out the picture, I was like, this winter, but I don't remember looking at this book. But like, and I also know I want to read Heartstopper. So I don't know why I took this picture. Because I want to read Heartstopper. I just haven't been able to afford the books yet. Okay, so then there's this one. It looked fun, it looked fantasy, it looked romancy, you know, like, it looked cute, it looked good. So, I don't know. I took this picture for Babel because I am a little less than halfway through the Poppy War at the moment, and I mostly was looking for the sequel. So when I finish this, because ignore this is where I am right That's how far in I am. And I'm liking this a lot. And I was looking for the second one, so that way I wouldn't have to go on the hunt for the second one. But of course, they had the first one and the third one. And then they had Babel, which is another book by the same author, obviously. So I have to find somewhere where I can find the Dragon Republic. But yeah, but I like this, and I'll probably like the other two in this series, so maybe I'd like Babel. That's more so just, I like this book, so I'd probably like the other one, but who knows. Okay, so this isn't the book. It is the Good Omens Tarot deck, because I kind of am obsessed with the show. And I've read the book. The book was fun in some parts, but sometimes I felt like it just kind of dragged. And I also didn't like how many footnotes there were. Too many footnotes. It kind of took me out of it a bit. But I do love the show. So, this is just something not booky that I was looking at. Yet another book that I might take off my list, because I was just going through book psychosis, I guess. Because this honestly does not look that interesting to me. Maybe it's great, maybe it's awful, I don't know. This wouldn't normally catch my eye, so I don't know why I took a picture of it. Okay, this one looks fun, it looks interesting, it looks vampire-y, which, aside from like the Cassandra Clare book, which like reference vampires, and minor spoilers, someone does get turned into a vampire at some point in one of the series. I don't read vampire books, really, so I don't know. It looks interesting, but it might also be taken off of my list. I don't know. Okay, so speaking of Cassandra Clare, I did not know that she wrote and released another book. I did not know about Better in Black at all, and I was just walking past. I was getting ready to leave, and I was walking past, and I saw it there on a table, and I picked it up, and I was like, oh, there's a new book! I didn't get it because I'm in the middle of another book and I don't like buying new books when I'm in the middle of reading other ones. Not to mention that I am in the middle of Dark Artifices. Okay, speaking of Cassandra Clare, I did not know that she released a new book. And I was actually getting ready to leave when I saw this, and I was like, oh my gosh. And like, I didn't read the description because I know I like her writing, so like I just kind of looked at the table of contents to see like, you know, what type of vibe it was. It seems to be like sort of akin to like Shadow Market, Tales from the Academy, Bane Chronicles, where like it's like an anthology of short stories, you know. I didn't get it. I kind of regret not getting it, but at the same time I still have like a series and a third to finish with hers, because I finished Lady Midnight and Lord of the Shadows, and I went to grab Queen of Air and Darkness, and I can't find my copy of it, and I think that I have 3 boxes full of like different Cassandra Clare books. Some of them are even like, you know, special editions, and I can't find 2 of my 3 boxes, and I'm fearing I might have accidentally donated them when I was doing like a major book purge. So I'm hoping they're just in storage somewhere, but I don't know. So if anybody has a copy of Queen of Air and Darkness that they don't want anymore, you can send it to me. So then I can finally, you know, read The Last Hours and Swordcatcher and this one. So yeah. As for things I did get, I got this, and my mom got me this, which I'm very happy for, because I have Baking Yesteryear as well, and I love this creator. Anyway, have you read any of the books on this list? I know this is a long video and I probably lost most of you, but have you read any of the books on this list? If you have, and tell me, what did you think of them? Which one should I give a try to, and which one should I leave in the dust?